day for football here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And hopefully we're in for a treat of a match on this Halloween. It's Arsenal, and they take on Brighton.
Well, all I can say is that now you're in the commentary booth, you can take the mask off, Derek.
Are you sure? I don't want to frighten anyone. Here are the starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Number 41, Declan.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Yeah, the same formation and the same sort of game plan. So this will all be about which individuals can get the better of their opponent. This will be a tough battle.
Enjoy the match.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. That might mean a caution. And a yellow card. No messing about here.
Yeah, good call to try and maintain discipline early on.
It's a fierce effort. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. Martinelli. Now with Gyökeres. Waited well. Can he put it away? But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Almada. Arsenal did well to win back possession. Can he find the right pass? Opportunity! Great defending!
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can he find the net? Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical and ruthless, and I expect him to get more today.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, this looks useful. Odegaard. It's a perfect challenge.
With Darren Bentley, please meet your wife at the ticket office.
Might be a chance here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And that'll be Brighton's ball. Tried to tee it up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Must take the lead here. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Bradley. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Real chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. So out for a throw-in.
Well, the stats don't lie. Arsenal had most of the possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Well, first order of business is to win the ball back. And how about that for a save? Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Intelligent ball. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Good through ball. Oh, big moment! What a save! Who can he pick out? And no problem there. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, putting in the challenge and giving it everything. Will it happen for them? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. This could be the equaliser. Stunning piece of defending.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Good conditions for the counter. Chances on. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So 2-0 now.
Number 10,
Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Promising pass. Martinelli to eat into the lead. Could be up for grabs. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So back in action, and Arsenal just one behind that. Rafael Leao. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And teammates around him. Oh, in with a chance! What an astonishing few minutes from seemingly out of it. It's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
Back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Can he get them in front? A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
That looks a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And a fine tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Could be! And a decent save. Full credit. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
I think they could have done better there.
Risky play. Look at Bine. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Might be a chance to break. Out of play and a Brighton throw-in coming up. Oh, that's a clever ball. Sound piece of defending. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Can he put them in front? The clearance wasn't decisive. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Oh, perhaps to win it. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 88 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And that is going to do it. The referee blows for full time. Brighton and Hove Albion have picked up maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
A man to watch. In a rich vein of form and #1 on the scoring charts. Hello and welcome to the south coast of England. We're here at the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Chelsea.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Cole Palmer. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Is it going to be? And the chance has been squandered.
The first goal is always so important, so that's a waste.
Orban. A win for Brighton when last they took to the field against Arsenal. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, they had to dig in deep, that's for sure, against very strong opponents. Today would be more of a struggle.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And teammates around him. Real chance.
That deserved to be the opener. Wonderful bit of football.
Caicedo. David Raum. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Donovan. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Options in the middle. To level matters! Got a certain goal. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Well, not away properly. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Orban. And space to run into. Oh, might be. And surely he had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Sandro Tonali. Raum. Oh, good idea. And the people won't be complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Cutting in field. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And the keeper is there to cover up. Closing down. Sandro Tonali. On to Palmer. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. But quick thinking defensively. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Cole Palmer. Opportunity! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, that's a fine pass. Moises Caicedo. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is good. Teams back in position, second half underway. Van Hecke. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And what can they do to stop him running at them? Throw-in coming up for Brighton. Successfully cut out the pass. A good and fair challenge. And the decision is one of offside here. Cole Palmer. Well, nothing productive, really.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, this is the home of luck. Can he finish? Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Caicedo. Sandro Tonali. On to Palmer. Can they nudge in front? And a fine stop.
Substitution for Brighton coming off the pitch. Number 3.
And there's the delivery.
Number 5.
Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Real chance. And it's there for him. And he's fired it against the post. Oh, he's gone and missed it.
Well, for me, that had to be a goal. Well, Chelsea's build-up play has been excellent. Just look at those stats. But their finishing just hasn't matched their approach play. They need to take one of these chances, and fairly soon.
Well, controlling the ball again and hoping to make this count. How about the cross? It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Millwall. Benoit Badiashile. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
It's a message for Caitlin. Caitlin, keep the players
Donovan.
to the ticket office. Your husband.
Well, they have it again. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Moises Caicedo. Raum. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ready to break, perhaps. And the through ball. Just needs to stay calm. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Yeah, he hit it with power, but not the accuracy.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Ten minutes left for play. Still level, but Chelsea on the... And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Well, that keeps it all level. What an important save that is.
And off target by miles with that one, and a goal kick will ensue. Almada. Wiefer. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Fernandes. And teammates around him. Timely intervention. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's in. Inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think the draw is just about the right result.
the heartbeat of the club. Calm, commanding, completely in control. You can see the players... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Nottingham Forest facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up. A chance perhaps. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Pressure is on. Elliot Anderson. Ndoye. Danger here as he runs at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Morgan Gibbs-White. Thoughtful play. Crossing into the middle. Appear to be in two minds. Great defending here. And the ball is loose. Well, no damage done. And a timely intervention. Oh, this looks useful. Dealing with it, could go ahead and keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Corner kick played in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they had a lot to think about in trying to direct it on target.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Can he find the net? Oh, good hit, close shave. Almada. And the Seagulls losing the ball. Morgan Gibbs-White.
Please contact Stewart. Thank you.
Dangerous ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Now the counter-attack looks on. He might be through here. Still doable. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's a really good bit of play. They counter-attack with such pace, and it's an excellent finish as well. That's a brilliant goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Morgan Gibbs-White. Leal. Could be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Nikola Milenkovic. Elliot Anderson. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Almada. And wasteful there from Forest. Crossing into the middle. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And then to Rome on the wing. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Really good challenge. Anderson. And it's with Gibbs White. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That is a magnificent run. Almada. And the pass deftly cut out. Agno Kalimuendo. And making headway. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Might do damage on the break. Can he put it away? Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Morgan Gibbs White. Well, it goes without saying we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Nottingham Forest facing Roma.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Chance to finish. Oh, what a save! Delivering it. Well, Forest giving it away. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. So much to like about Loïs Openda and his playing style.
Yeah, I've been impressed by him. He's posed such a threat and fully deserved his goal.
Kalimuendo. Excellent vision. And quick thinking defensively.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can he? It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, the threat level is still high. How to do it inside your own penalty area. And just hearing ball in the net at Stamford Bridge. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Chelsea. It's now 1-0 with 74 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. And a throw-in it's going to be. That's a good-looking pass. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Counter-attacking chance. Well, no problems defensively. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Spurs.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Plenty of support here. Anderson. Decent position. Can he put it away? Not out of the woods yet. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. The ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And options in the centre. Determined just to get it behind for the corner.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. And there goes the final whistle. We can call this a Seagulls success story. 3 points for Brighton. How would you sum it up?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.
We simply have to focus on this man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point live on EA TV. Hello to you from the south coast of England. The venue for this game is the Amex Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Brighton up against Tottenham Hotspur.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Solomon. Bentancur. Well, that one has promise. Bentancur with it. Will he play it in? Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
echipa+meciuri. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen.
Well, what a good start to this game by Brighton. So close to getting the opening goal there.
Solomon. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A win for Brighton when last they took to the field against Nottingham Forest. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, that was a really good result. To go away and win required a top-quality performance. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
And the danger is averted. Could cross it in here. Disappointing end to that.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Solomon. The Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, beaten easily here, but stout defending when it mattered.
Glides past the defender to create space for himself, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Bentancur. Xavi Simons. Very effective passing sequence. Is this the equaliser? And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Taken short. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Almada. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity here. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Oh, breezing past him, but a good piece of tidying up. Now, who can he play it to? And a good save there. Playing it in. It might still be problematic. Thoughtful play. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could pose a threat on the counter. Intelligent ball. And good safe hands on display. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And so the first half has come to an end here at the end. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And possibilities inside the box. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Difficult to stop him. Can he? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester City. Now possibilities in the centre. And an opportunity from the corner kick for Spurs to get right back into the game. Under pressure. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really...
Is this the moment? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. So the corner played into the box. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, this could really help the cause. Almada. echipa+meciuri. Nicely constructed. And the decision is one of offside here. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. Kulusevski. Simons. It's with Bentancur. Tried to tee it up. Just the challenge that was required. That's a good-looking ball. This could level it. Still danger here. And in. And the second time of asking. Just what was required.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
So back underway following the equaliser. Oh, that's brilliant play. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now. Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good...
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Dejan Kulusevski. Decent position. And fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Nothing to show for that attack. Matar. Interesting pass. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Not just the tackle that was needed. And he has options available. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Matar. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Oh, chance! It was on its way in. Maxime de Kuiper. And the pass deftly cut out. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. The clock is against Tottenham, but they might yet bite back. And the free kick here. Yellow it is then.
Yeah, no complaints about that. It was a poor tackle.
And that is going to do it. The referee blows for full time. Brighton and Hove Albion have picked up maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he just controlled the game, didn't he? He looked like the complete player. He was excellent today, that's for sure.